Hey, what's up, Flow TV? It's time for the Angela Yee Rumor Report, a weekend wrap-up. First off, let's talk about Rihanna. Turns out she's worth only $20,000. That's right, thousand, not million. Now, her business manager got fired over this, Patricia Williams, but she's not taking it sitting down. She said, don't blame her. The problem is that Def Jam has been underfunding Rihanna's projects, her videos, and her album, which is why she had to actually borrow money against her endorsements and her tour to make up for that. Now, another Williams who just got fired, Falana Williams. She is Ciara's longtime manager, and they're saying that Ciara's friends and family are very upset about it. But guess what? Falana is telling all of Ciara's juicy secrets, like how she went through 50 Cent's phone and started calling up all the girls and everybody in it and saying that she was his baby mama, all kinds of nonsense. Allegedly, 50 Cent found out it was her and went back and took that Phantom that he bought her. Bad news for Jermaine Dupri, but even worse news for his employees at his restaurant Cafe Dupri in Atlanta. It has shut down. Now, according to workers, their checks were bouncing all over the place. Now, Jermaine Dupri has said in his defense that people aren't eating out as much because of the recession, and if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Really bad news for the Brat. She's just been sentenced to 3 years in prison, 7 years probation, and 200 hours of community service. All this stems from the incident when she attacked Shayla Stevens, who's an Atlanta Falcons cheerleader, and she actually disfigured her face and has caused her mental trauma. And as for the Brat, doesn't it seem like every female hip-hop artist has to go to prison? And here's something you'll find quite entertaining. Terrence Howard has a new video out for his single, Sanctuary. He has an album coming out September 2nd. Check it out.
Living like Casanova was living, feeling unsure but no one was missing, and you called, you wanted me, headed on out to war, I was restless.
So now I'm here with Kim Osorio. She's been all over the internet lately because of her Straight from the Source book. Now you know she's the former editor-in-chief of The Source. Things got crazy, so I got to ask you some questions.
Go ahead.
All right, a lot of people are saying it's a tell-all book. It's about Nas, it's about 50 Cent, and your relationships with him, with them. But I've been actually reading it, and it's not quite like that.
And I'm glad you've been reading it. Thank you, because I really want people to read this book, and I really want them to understand what it's about.
Okay.
It's a story. And within a lot of people's stories, like, you go through things and you meet people and you have relationships. But the relationships that I decided to discuss in this book all pertain to the story.
Right. Now let me ask you this. Have you been in contact with Nas or with 50 Cent since? No, not at all. Settlement. Now you won a settlement against The Source.
I actually, it's a little complicated, and you'll be able to understand that in the book.
I gotta finish it.
You gotta finish the book. The matter has been resolved.
Okay.
To the liking of both parties.
Private matter. All right, well, thank you, Kim.
Thank you.
Straight from the Source. Don't
Thanks
forget,
for reading.
September 9th.